And now for something completely different.
All right, Metal-O-Maniacs, I got something special in store for you right now as I'm joined all the way from Israel, for fuck's sakes, with Eternal Struggle with my new favorite thing in the world, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for having us
Thank
tonight,
you.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great privilege to be here.
man, I'm going to tell you, we have a mutual friend named Mario. I'm going to just preface this real quick. He sent me an email and said, dude, I'm about to make your day. And he sent me Indoctrination. And he did indeed make my day, my friend. It's fucking fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
I hit play, and 5 minutes later, I sent an email back and said, what do I got to do to talk to these guys? And here we are. See, I love it when a plan comes together. So if we may, introduce yourselves to get us started, guys.
I'm Ori. I'm playing the drums. Basically, that's it.
I'm also Ori. I'm doing the vocals. Everybody knows me as Franco, so I'm the lead singer.
I'm Omer. I play guitar. And yeah.
Okay. And who's not here? Who's not with us today?
Well, our bass player couldn't be here tonight with us, but he's with us in his spirit, you know.
Right on, right on. What's his name? What's his name?
It's Rocco.
Yeah, we want to give him some love, even though he didn't make it for the.
Always.
Even though he didn't love me enough to show up, but we still want to give him some love.
Disrespect he'll get for that.
So, well, dude, let's dive right in if we may, man. I love this fucking jam. I love Indoctrination. It's got me scratching at the bit, waiting for this full release coming out. But I am a guy that I'm a lyric guy. I dive into the lyrics. I dive into the riffs. I dive into the story of the song. And, dude, I love everything about this jam, man. The Indoctrination, I love what it preaches. I love its stance. So let's talk a little bit about it, gentlemen. How did this come together? Give me some background.
Well, I think that you know, first of all, thanks, man. It's always awesome to hear someone who is like, you know, connecting to our material, lyric-wise, music-wise, in any aspect. This is just always feels awesome because this is something that we're really trying to, like, you know, we do have the things that we write about as like Israelis or like, you know, ourselves, but we do want to make it as with like, you know, accessible for like everybody, that someone in the States could say, yo, even if I'm not living in the Middle East, this speaks to me, you know? And I think that usually the guys, I think, will agree with me, but, you know, we usually start like structuring the songs from the music. It usually comes with a riff in the rehearsal room. Then we start to play about it. Then I start just to scream generic vocal parts in it. And then comes the text. And the text, I think that, you know, specifically this song, but most of the album is like something that I've taken, like, you know, we're doing military service, and we do live in a state that this is like, it's like a militant state in a way, you know, you have mandatory service and stuff, and you just do those things while you're 18. And Indoctrination is a song that speaks about realizing what you've done as, you know, as just a tiny screw in a big system that works on a militant vibe, you know, that you've been leading on to ever since you remember yourself. So this is just a song that speaks about the realization about like all the things that you just did and you never even thought about them, looking at it backwards, like from a different perspective.
Right. When you deconstruct yourself later, who you've become is when you start to piece those things together. You don't see them as they're happening so much.
Exactly.
Yep. And honestly, you touch on an age-old thing for me, if I may. And I have friends that go back and forth. We have a big argument that goes on here in the States that should military service be mandatory. And honestly, I've danced both sides of the fence on this thing before. I've had times in my life where I've had both views. So I'm a hypocrite, I guess is what I'm saying. But the biggest argument against it is what you've touched on here with this song that I've heard so far, and that is the long-term effect of that is a militarization of a mentality of a nation, and that's never a good thing, you know, long-term, right? I mean,
yeah. Don't forget millions of people with PTSD. Like, I think we're one of the, I don't know, most, maybe biggest country with the most PTSD, like per capita.
Right. That's not an accident, sir. You know,
Nope.
Yeah, I
that's
think
Nope.
I also think that, you can say that, we all did military service. And I'll be honest, when at the time that I was 18 and I was like straight up after high school, I grew up to love it and to want to be in this position. So I have no regrets about the things that I've done, because I haven't done anything that I'm ashamed of. However, I do look at it backward and say like, yo, I did some things like, and I just blindly obeyed them, and this is a hard thing. Not many people can say that about themselves, once you're starting to travel after you finish military service, and like, you just break this barrier that your country gives to you. So you just, you encounter people who are like, yo, when I finished high school, I went to the academy and studied my shit. And I haven't done those things for 3 years. So, not being a hypocrite, but yeah, this is like, you do have thoughts and wonders about this thing that you just had to do.
right.
But, we're trying always like to not this to be the main focus about our say or voice. But it is something that this is, it has to come out, and especially through hardcore and metal. And, always searching for this PMA vibe, and always looking for, always feeling held up, fed up with aggressions and shit. And you just really gotta fucking scream it out, And and this is a great form of art. And, from writing the lyrics to just shouting them, and then to shout them at stage, even in like, different countries. So this is like, this is a crazy cycle. For me, it's like crazy.
Well, as a fan, I have to tell you, it's medicinal. I take this in medicinally, man. I mean, indoctrination gives me stiffness to my backbone to fucking face tomorrow's bullshit. You know what I mean? It's more than just music. It's everything, honestly. I mean, there's a reason I do this thing every goddamn day of my life. This shit fucking is soul providing, if you will, man. And fucking, the anthem comes from, whether you live in Israel, whether you live in the United States, whether you live where the fuck, regardless of where you come from, the struggle is fucking real. You know what I mean? Man. The hive mentality versus the individualistic self is a species-wide question we'll never answer, and that we'll always find this art, man. And you guys have hit the pulse of that, and I fucking love you for that, by the way. Fucking
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good shit, man. Good fucking shit, brother. So, well, let's talk about what's next. I know you got the full album coming, right? Tell everybody the title and release date for that.
So our first album, Year of the Gun, is coming out with Upstate Records and Demon Runs Amok Records. It's coming here this summer, closer than ever. After this was supposed to be out already, but this COVID shit just got it all delayed. Yeah. But it's better to wait, because the anticipation grows and grows and grows. And, we have this saying that says every delay is for the best. So it's going to come out. It's going to come out fucking loud, Indoctrination is just the tip of the iceberg. We got some fucking bangers that we can't fucking wait to let those beasts out, It's just the tip of the goddamn iceberg, man.
Yep. Hell yeah.
You're telling me shit I want to hear right now, brother, That's good shit, man. That's good. Well, let me pose this question at you. I know that there's kind of the term is being hung on bands similar ilk that, kind of a metallic hardcore merging that's underway. Do you embrace that moniker, or is that something you disagree with? What's your stance on that?
I don't think I mean, we don't hate it. We don't have any special feelings. I mean, people can say whatever they want. They can put us in any frame. Like, we don't really care where you put us on the musical map. As long as you enjoy the music, you can call it whatever you want. You can call it fucking Beethoven classical music. Go ahead. I mean, we don't care. Like, as long as you let us perform, as long as you listen to our music, as long as you listen to what we have to say, you can put us wherever you want.
Fuck yeah, man. That's good shit. You can call it my asshole sneezing. Just put it in the goddamn player, baby.
Bro. Please call it like that.
Yeah.
Please do.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah, that's good shit, man. Fuck yeah. So the official release date is, I had it in front of me, to be honest with you. I've thrown my notes around. What is the official release date for Year of the Gun?
June.
4th of June.
I think it's 4th of June, if I'm not wrong.
June?
And if no fucking new virus shit is coming on the way, or the vinyl factory will burn down to ashes, or whatever would fucking delay this record a little bit longer. But 4th of June, this is the money time, you know. This is
The
like
D-Day.
the D-Day, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go, brother. Hey, and just in time for summer, man. Be a part of my summer vibes.
Exactly.
That's good shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't remember a summer I've been more anticipating than my goddamn life than this one coming, man, for real.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So June 4th, this comes out. You know, can you pre-order it now, or is that something that we'll share the link?
Pre-orders are coming soon.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna come out soon.
Matter of days,
we
I
got-
think.
Cool. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's a matter of days. We're gonna have some sexy vinyls, some cool options, new merch. Shit's gonna come out, and it's gonna come out and loud. You know, we're gonna do it properly. And with all this time, we used, you know, the time of COVID to really focus our way to bring this, like, to the best form that we could. You know, once this final is out, it's gonna be with fucking dope ass artwork, with that we really get the time to fucking, you know, do the little things and give them the fucking focus that they need, you know? Like vinyl colors, everything's gonna be awesome. And we cannot wait to have those products ourselves too, you know? We're really anticipating that. It's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
awesome.
I'll be pumping an Eternal Struggles t-shirt on the show.
Oh,
as soon
you
as it's
got it,
possible,
bro.
man.
You got it. I'll
I
watch your
promise you.
podcast.
I
I'll
promise
watch it.
I promise you that's it. Look, hey, this fucking album's so badass, the police were coming behind you there for a minute. Somebody tell you that.
Yeah.
Coming for that ass, goddamn. That's fucking good
They're
shit.
always here, those bastards.
So now that the trend seems to be that we're going to start opening up venues, we're going to start maybe hitting some stages, man. I gotta feel like you're looking forward to that moment, man. What's that going to be like to hit the first stage in a while,
man.
right?
Oh, man.
Well, to be honest, we did a crazy thing that was kind of forbidden at the time, and we did a show at the time of lockdown, and it was the most unsterilized thing on earth. But it was dope ass thing, man. We had it was allowed for 40 people. We had 100 in a tiny studio, but it was awesome, and that was almost a year ago.
Wow.
And
Crazy.
yeah, that was in June. That was
July,
actually it's gonna be a year, you know.
Wow.
And now, you know, we're all vaccinated here, so things are looking good. We got some offer for shows, but you know, we really want to do a proper album launch at the time. This is what we're focusing about.
Right.
And you know, we do get a lot of proposal for some shows, and at the moment we're no, we gotta focus on our big thing. We gotta do it properly. We gotta come back with a fucking bang, you know, and
Yeah, we waited
and
a long time for that.
hopefully tours will come back too. You know, this is what we're looking for. We're waiting on Europe. You know, we're all ready. We got the shots. We got both shots. We're ready. You know, we're once
Hey,
the
man.
word is
Let us
out,
perform.
the door is open. We're fucking out of here. You know, we cannot wait.
I will take a Pepsi-sized needle to the dick right now to get into a mosh pit. God damn it, let's do this thing. I'm tired of waiting. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. We usually at this time we're spending around time in Europe, just getting drunk in different festivals, man.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Fucking
Yeah,
back.
with the walk-in festival. I mean, oh, fuck. Well, we got to get your asses over here to the States, man. I'm about fucking 15 minutes from Washington, D.C. right now. We need to get you over here to do some damage.
Please,
Dude,
man.
this is what we're waiting for. Just make us, I said it in a Drew Stone show, you know, in the NYC Article Chronicles. Just send us where to come, we'll be there, you know. And people were texting us back let's do it. This is nothing. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. We're waiting. We're waiting. We'll come everywhere.
I saw there's a GoFundMe thing right now where they've raised $6,000 to get this girl to show her boob. Let's start a GoFundMe to get you motherfuckers to jam here. That's way more important than this chick's
Yeah,
titty.
but my titties ain't rocking, you know.
Oh, we will
I
show
cannot
you
see
boobs for free,
Hey,
man.
I'll show my
whatever
titties.
needs.
I'll show my titties for free if we pull that shit off. I'll throw
Yeah.
that in as a bonus.
I mean,
I'll expose whatever you want. I'll do a my fans, only fans. How the fuck you call it shit? You know, I'll do that crap. You know.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. God damn, but that's good
exclusive
shit.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I got to party with you guys, man. For real, I got to party with you.
Yo, bro, this would be hysterical. You know, we gotta do shit.
Well, and plus, you know, Mario's not. You know, he's only about 100 miles north of me, so we can work that out. You know.
Awesome. We cannot wait, man. Once we've been working with Mitz, like producing our Year of the Gun, and it was always the word like, you guys gotta come to the States. We cannot fucking wait. We really want to do this. We're really looking forward to once the skies are open, the sky's open, we just fucking gonna
and maybe they'll give me a visa this time.
Uh-oh. That was a problem, huh?
Yeah.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
That is a problem. Like
Crazy.
that's the elephant in the room. He's denied,
Yeah,
Right.
I denied. They don't
He's
like me
denied.
back
Hey,
in the
man.
States.
Hey, the more they don't like you, the more I do, sir. So, you know,
Hell yeah.
that's always been my stance. Hey, if the powers that be got a reason to hate you, that probably means you're my friend. So,
True that.
you know,
True that.
shared enemies, brother. So, well, we'll talk about hitting them with indoctrination again in a second. But for everybody out there right now that's thinking, man, how do I follow this band? How do I make sure I never miss nothing? You guys got YouTube, you got Facebook, you got all that good stuff going?
Yes. YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, OnlyFans. Yo, this is coming.
OnlyFans.
Eternal Struggle, OnlyFans is
Yeah,
coming.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Brace
Hey.
yourself.
I'll indoctrinate you to these pictures of my feet. No,
Yeah, the feet are coming.
be like, that's not his foot. Oh yeah, it's a foot. Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But yeah, you can find us everywhere, bro. We're like on Instagram, where the cool stuff is at. Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. We're on the streaming platform if you're just looking for the songs. And you can find cool stuff that we've been up to. You can just hit our Instagram. We're mostly there,
Well,
So,
and very
everything-
proudly from my perspective, you're on Metal-O-Mania, man. Fucking that's kick ass.
Yeah, man, this is fucking awesome to be
I
here, bro.
appreciate the
Amazing.
fuck out of that. I fucking love you guys, man. I appreciate this big for sure.
Thank you very much. man.
Coming back at you,
Much
man.
love.
Well, hey, let's play indoctrination for everybody. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We're about to indoctrinate you all into our internal struggle.
Yo, this is Franco from Eternal Struggle, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania! Yeah!
Speed on the trying to protect where I am 16. 509, open up your eye. Let it all fly. Now I am so joy. Forsake my age. Lost things up, corruption. Our section on the globe. Our brothers are falling in our own brutal. Life and your eyes.
think you could do with a drink after that? I know I could.